So Twitter has a problem. I mean, it has multiple problems, but the one of many problems I want to look at is its zoo problem. Not that type of zoo, this type of zoo, the public hanging type, where people think it's okay to have sex with animals and that they can somehow consent. It was extremely easy to find these accounts due to how public they are with it. Think that they're just some suppressed part of the LGBTQ community. That's not a joke. And all you have to do to find these accounts is just by typing in the words zoophile, zoosexual, or this symbol, the zeta symbol, which helps identify zoos. Now I fell into this side of Twitter while looking more into the Zazzy/Burner Mutt situation that was going on with I Love Corgis when she made a comment about him being a zoo. Thank you, by the way, for the reception on that video. I walked out of school after a full day of midterm testing, and when I saw I reached 1.5k on that video, which I think is actually pretty cool, and also really cool that I reached 100 subs after 5.5 years of mediocre videos. Now back to this, and what I found other than people posting just straight zoo porn, also known as bestiality, just straight to Twitter, and I don't give a shit on what you try to say. If you fuck your dog, it's bestiality, because animals can't give consent, and nothing's being done about this on Twitter. I mean, sorta, but that's only if accounts get mass reported. And I mean, there is a lot. You also have people advertising them having sex with their pets, and even self-insert art of someone and their pet. The main reason I made this video is because Discord servers, zoophile Discord servers, always get passed around either in comments, private messages, or even just in bios. And the biggest server, by my knowledge, I wouldn't be surprised if there was more under the radar, is the Zooey.pub server, which is directly related to a website, in their own words, the first zoosexual lifestyle magazine. Now on the server and the other servers I was able to access, I went through every profile to see if I could find people with a following, and here's some I could find. And there is another one that I did find. What they have on their profile is linked to their very own Discord server full of Twitch streamers and YouTubers that are really up there in followers, up in the thousands range. So the reason I'm not showing that one person and the many people that are in that one server is because I don't know if they know that person is a zoo. By the time this video has gone up, I have already messaged all the YouTubers, all the streamers in that one server that that guy runs, and telling them about the type of person he is. So I'm just waiting on those people's responses. But moving from that, the server is thankfully safe for work, I guess. I mean, they still talk about shit that I don't think I can say. And also, if you change your profile to an underage girl with their DMs open, so you don't even have to put DMs open, you'll just get dick pics from really old, really disgusting men. So moving on from that server, which is disgusting that it even exists, is the second server. And I'm only going to go over 3 servers because those were the ones I was able to get in. Well, the easiest, at least. And the second server is ran by someone who draws self-insert zoo porn of them and their dog on Twitter. It has a couple channels where you talk about your experience doing you know what with your animal, and others where you post pictures and people in the server talk about things that they're gonna do to your dog. And let me just say, I've never felt bad for a spider before in my whole life. That's all I'm gonna leave that at. That dude, I worry for that spider. And I know I'm not talking a lot about the servers or what's really in them, which I really can't. The only things I can really say is there's zoo shit in there that I can't say because YouTube will bury my ass. I mean, it probably already is. I'm talking about dog fuckers, literal dog fuckers. But also the servers that I'm talking about are brand new, quote unquote. Also known as, there used to be an old server, they deleted it and made a new server. So yeah, and the last one, which is the worst one, I think, where there's actual photos of them, because the other 2 servers, there wasn't zoo porn. In this one, there was zoo porn, and not only that, one of the members was outed, I don't know how long ago, not that long ago, I think, for being a predator that sent zoo porn to a 16-year-old child when they were 22. There's also cub and lolly images next to some really gross diaper play by this guy, and I'm just really sick that I saw that. I wanted to make a video where I went like in full depth of these servers, but due to the shit that I saw, I just can't. That's how disgusting it is. And even talking about it, it was really bad, and I just did not want to stay in those servers any longer. Hey, editing Praxi here. I'm sorry. Like I said, I really did want to go in depth into these Discord servers, but it was just so fucked that I physically could not stay in those servers any longer. But also, while editing this video, it came out that a furry by the name of Cine is a zoo and has even made a video, or is in the middle of making a video explaining why they're a zoo. So if you want to see me cover that, which will probably be way easier than this gross shit that I did, like the video. And while you're down there, why not subscribe? I've been Praxi, and I'll see you next time.
When I see your face in the darkest night, I just wanna be the one who changed your mind. But my life is bigger than a simple dream that reminded